So this week's subject is hidden help. Most of you are probably already familiar with the help menu in Pipeline, but today we'll dive deeper into some areas you may not realize, as well as just kind of cover some tips for finding the answers or the information or the solutions you need to work most efficiently, and also just to potentially fine-tune your account. Okay, so let me hop over to Pipeline. So like I mentioned, most of you probably already know that about the little help menu up here. It's pretty obvious, nice bright yellow help. But what is not immediately obvious is just there's more within there than meets the eye. There are actually several levels of help. So I'm going to go to my help menu up here and then click Get Help. And here is where we get these multiple levels of help, 3 main levels and then one kind of smaller level. So the first level of help that we get is very page specific. So I started here, I came here from my tasks page. Right now I happen to be looking at my tasks page. And so when I do help from a particular page, over on the left, it's going to suggest for me some articles that are related to that page. So right now I'm on the tasks page, so it shows me articles that are specific to the tasks page, okay? For example, setting task visibility, syncing and unsyncing tasks with calendars, etc. So from here, I can click any of these links and really easily go get answers to my questions, in this case, about setting task visibility, right? And many of the articles have nice, brief, this one's 1 minute, videos that will walk you through the contents of that article. So super helpful, visual if you're a visual person, or you can go down and get the more textual instructions if that's more your preference, etc. Okay. That one had a video. This one's got more step-by-step in cases where you do have the step-by-step articles that walk you through it. Instead of or in addition to the video, you will also get some animated GIFs or just screenshots that will help, again, guide you through. So it just makes it super easy to find your answers and be guided through what you need to know. Okay, so that's the first level of help that you get. And then the next level is being able to search more specifically. So let's say these articles didn't quite have the information I was looking for. I can actually search and be more specific. Maybe I'm searching, maybe on the tasks page, I want to learn more about the @mention feature, right? This ability to @mention people. So in that case, I'd go to my help, and then immediately I just start typing. So I can type mention. Whoops, I can actually spell it, right? A few letters from that term. Or maybe I don't know that it's called mention. I know what's that highlighting thing that happens, right? So I can get the results over here on the left to quickly find what I'm looking for. So again, just help and then immediately start typing, and there's my answer. Okay, so that's kind of the second level of help, being able to search for exactly what your question is or what you're looking for. And then the third level of help on the same page is if, let's say, the articles aren't what I'm looking for that come up by default, I've searched and I still can't quite find my answer, I can always just shoot a message to the care team here, to us over here. So let's say my message was about @mention, how does it work, you know, whatever my question is, type it and boom, it's gone and sent to us without much effort on your part, other than going to the help area here. Okay, and it's always available no matter what page you're on in Pipeline. That's the first item on this menu here. The fourth, sort of not quite as prominent as the other, or as critical as the other 3 levels of help, is you can access the help site by clicking this link in the bottom here. And that'll take you to our help site where you can search further. Really, it honestly is the same search that's happening here. You just got a few more options over here. So if you're able to do it here, that's great. But if you want to hop over to the help site, click here. It'll take you over here, and you've got more navigation options, basically, to find what you're looking for. But again, the search is still the same. If I were to do mention, still finds that one article. Okay. Alrighty, so the next item under the menu is taking you directly to the help site. So if I were to click that option, it'll take me directly to the help site. Okay, right. The next item under here, I'm not worried about any of you guys knowing about this one because you're all here, which is our weekly Pipeline Pro webinars. If for some reason you don't want to go navigate to the email that we send you each week to let you know about the messages, about the webinars, or you don't want to go to the help site to find the link and the notifications right before the meeting, if for whatever reason you can't find the link, you can get it from here. Okay. So I can click there. It'll take me to that to the help site that has that link there. And any more information you want to find out about the webinars as well. Okay, so there's that. And then the last thing is new features. If ever you're curious and you've got some idle time and you want to just peruse what has been released lately, you can come here to this article that shows you all of the releases, all the details about what's been released in each release. Okay. All right, okay, so that is, those are the menu options. Again, super easy to get to. That help menu is always there. I also wanted to mention, I know you guys are probably already familiar with me mentioning this feature for other benefits throughout these webinars, but the ability to use your browser's inherent find function is super helpful when you're looking for help or anything. And the find function you utilize by holding down your control key on your keyboard and then tapping F as in find. And then here you can basically search the text on your page. And I can't overestimate how helpful that can be when you're looking for something, whether it's answers or help or questions, etc. Okay. For example, let's say in this case right here, while I'm on the tasks page, I wanted to, I heard somewhere in Pipeline you can sync tasks. Is it on this page somewhere? I don't see it. I can do my control F for find and type sync, and look, there it is up there, right? Maybe it's kind of small and I couldn't see it, or whatever I was looking for. It helps me really identify what I'm looking for when I'm kind of lost on a page or looking for something on a page. Or maybe I know that location is on here somewhere and I want to, oh, there they are. They're under this column. Or how do I find where things are updated, or whatever. So being able to search on a page and find kind of something that you're looking for, or maybe you're a little lost, super helpful to use that. I use that probably regularly throughout my day for just any myriad of reasons, in addition to trying to find help or answers. Okay, so utilize that, very helpful. And then the last two things I wanted to mention are really about diving deeper into the specifics of your account. Carol from our help team, which I'm sure many of you have probably already met, offers two different services, or we offer two different services. Carol's the one who expertly executes them. And the first one is our onboarding webinars. So for new clients or new companies who are starting to use Pipeline, or even not so new, she offers twice a week an onboarding webinar that really just walks them through the setup process and what's helpful and beneficial, etc. And then the second thing she offers is account tune-up, and that's for anyone interested in diving, like I said, deeper into their account. Maybe they've got some questions. Maybe they want to just make sure everything looks okay. Maybe they want to optimize their workflow or their process or their setup. Really anything, any need or desire to have some expert Pipeline eyes on your setup and your account to see whether anything can be done differently, or just take a look at it. We are super happy to do. It's live just like this is, so you can share screens, either yours or hers, so just super interactive. And again, we're just happy to hop on to make sure that you're getting the most out of Pipeline if you're ever interested. Okay, and did I cover everything that you cover, Carol? Anything you want to add there?
Yeah, thank you for promoting that, Monta. That really is just a wonderful free resource that's available for you just to have that custom tailored help directly to your account. Is just wonderful, and I enjoy meeting with everyone, and so I just would love for anyone who's interested to sign up.
Perfect, excellent. And that's pretty much it for today for all the hidden help options.